Hey guys, hope you had a nice little snack, a little brain break. Um, so go ahead and grab your September writing packet and open up to the Johnny Appleseed page. So if you have not done so already, you need to stop this, go back a video, the one posted just above this, that is the Johnny Appleseed story. It's a read aloud of the Johnny Appleseed story, and it's really important that you watch this because that's what we're going to use to do the writing assignment. Okay, so go ahead and pause this and go do that. If you have already done that, then what we're going to do is we're going to talk about doing informative writing. So we're using information. So Johnny Appleseed was a real person. He really did exist, and that story is a really neat story about a person in time. And so we're going to write what we know about Johnny Appleseed. We're going to use the information from that story to write a piece of informative writing here. So, John Chapman loved to help others. Do you remember that we call him Johnny Appleseed? Do you remember why we call him Johnny Appleseed? Because his name is John, and he liked to plant apple seeds to grow apples. And so his real name is John Chapman. So that's something that we know about him. And he loved to help others. Okay? So I'm going to start my sentence by writing John Chapman loved to help others. There's a lot of things that we can write about Johnny Appleseed, but right now, go ahead and write John Chapman loved to help others. Okay, so John Chapman loved to help others. Make sure you put a period at the end. Okay, what else do we know about him? Where did he live? He loved to live in the wild, right? Like outside. So he, H-E, loved, L-O-V-E-D, T-O-L-I-V-E. Make sure you're putting a finger space between each word. Okay, so he, space, loved, space, to, space, live, space, in, space, the, space, wild. And that's the end of our sentence, so we put a period at the end. He loved to live in the wild. Okay? What else do we know about him? How did he get his name? Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed, he planted seeds everywhere he went, right? So he, next sentence, capital H, he, space, planted, space, apple, A-P-P-L-E, space, seeds, S-E-E-D-S, space, everywhere, E-V-E-R-Y-W-H-E-R-E, everywhere he, so space, H-E, space, went, period at the end. Okay? He planted apple seeds everywhere he went. Okay? What did he put on his feet? Nothing. He walked around in bare feet, right? So Johnny Appleseed walked with bare feet. So let's write his name this time. So capital J O H N N Y space Appleseed, A P P L E S E E D, Appleseed. Walked, W-A-L-K-E-D, with W-I-T-H, space, bare feet, B-A-R-E-F-E-E-T, period. Okay? So, Johnny Appleseed walked with bare feet. Okay, there's a lot of other things that we could say about him. Johnny Chapman made the world a better place by planting trees. He also wore a pan as a hat. So that's something you could say about him. And you can write that down too. Go on to the back if you really want an extra special challenge. Keep going. Okay? Have fun with it. Draw a picture of Johnny Appleseed if you'd like to. Alright? So when you're done with that, you're done with writing for today. And actually that's the last assignment in your September writing packet. So you're done with the writing for the September work. Now we're going to switch gears. You're going to go ahead and reach out, grab your math packet, week 4, grade 1, 928 through 92, and you're going to turn to page 3. Okay? Looks like this. Make sure you write your name right at the top. Paul. And then the date's already written for you. And it says circle the part. Count on to show 9 with the picture and number bond. Write the expressions. Okay? So circle 7. How many more does 7 need to make 9? So in number 1, they're little kind of rainbow shapes or noodle shapes. So it says circle 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to circle those 7. And how many did we not circle? How many are still left outside of what we circled? 2. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 right here in this empty box. Now, if I ask myself 7 plus 2, does that equal 9? And if the answer is yes, then that's how we check our work and we know that we got the correct number. Okay, and the answer is yes. So 7 plus 2 does equal 9. So you can do 7 plus 2 and you can do 2 plus 7. So that's what we're going to write in those boxes. 7 plus 2 and 2 plus 7. Okay, number 2 says circle 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just circle those 4. Okay, now how many are not circled? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 altogether. That's what you put in the box that's a little bit bigger than the other 2 boxes because that's the whole. That's everything put together. One of the parts we were told is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It said circle 4. So what the part was that we were not told was what's left over. If you have 9 diamonds, you take 4 away and you give them to your friends. How many do you have left over? Count what's left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 and 5. If you add 4 and 5 together, does that equal 9? It sure does. So over here, 5 plus 4 and 4 plus 5. Both of those equations equal 9. Okay, and do the same thing down here. Circle 3, put 9 here in the whole box, put a 3 here in this box, and then figure out what's missing. And then write the 2 versions of the same expression in those 2 boxes. I'm going to let you do that on your own. Now when you're done, flip to page 4. Write your name at the top, and keep going. Draw a line to show partners of 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if I have 7 of something, I need 2 more to equal 9. Okay, so trace that line from the 7 to the 2. Now, B. How many dots are in B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how many more do I need to make 9? So 6 of something, 7, 8, 9. You need 3. So find the 3 and draw a line to it. Okay? If you have, looking at C now, you only have 1 dot on that tile. So if you only have 1 but you want 9, how many more do you need? You can use your beans, you can use your paper clips, whatever Legos you have at home to help you with this. Okay? You need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 1 tile with 8 dots in it. So right here, this has 8 plus 1 equals 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This already has 9, so it doesn't need any. And then the last one must be 4 and 5. Okay? Number 5, write a number bond for each partner of 9. Use the partners above for help. All right, so this is 9, so trace the 9 and 2. If you already have 2, how many more do you need? Well, you can look up here. Here's a 2. What is that connected to? 7. So trace the 9, trace the 2, and write a 7. See that? 9. 7 and 2 makes 9. Okay? And then do the rest of the combinations in these other number bond frames. Okay? So B is 9 and then 6 and 3. C is 9 and then 1 and 8. D is 9, 9 and 0. And then E is 9 and 4 and 5. And 5 plus 4 equals 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. So go ahead, check your answers on this one. It's a little bit tricky down there at the bottom. Pause here if you need to finish checking your answers, okay? And when you're done with that, you're all done with math for today. Stay tuned for your read aloud, and now you are finished.